A shocking health crisis is generating comparisons between one state and a literal war zone. Mississippi has declared a public health emergency over its infant mortality rate, which is, get this, even higher than that of war-torn Ukraine. And it has people asking why so many babies are dying in Mississippi and what can be done to save them. News Nation's Xavier Walton has the details. I mean, Xavier, how is this even possible in 2025? What's happening in Mississippi?
Marky, that's a great question. And honestly, that's what health experts there are trying to figure out. Ultimately, this is a tough topic that hits close to home for you and also new and expecting mothers across the country. Should mention, the U.S. has made great progress over the past 40 years, but that's as a nation as a whole, cutting the infant mortality rate nearly in half from 10.9% in 1983 down to 5.6 in 2023, the most recent year data available. But that success isn't the same across all 50 states. In fact, 20 states saw more than 6 infants die out of every 1,000 born. That's higher than the national average, and infant deaths have gotten so bad in Mississippi in particular, the state declared an infant mortality rate public emergency. According to the state's health department, the state had 9.7 infant deaths per 1,000 live births last year. It's the highest infant mortality rate in more than a decade. And what's the most staggering, the infant mortality rate for Black children in Mississippi up to 15.2, nearly 3 points higher than the year before. And it's the highest level in years for other non-Hispanic children of color. The infant mortality rate better, but still, more than double the national average at 12.3 infant deaths per 1,000 live births. It's at 6.3 for Hispanic children and nearly in line with the national average for white infants at 5.8. Put it simply, Marky, more than 3,500 infants have died in Mississippi before their first birthday in 2014. Think about that number, more than 3,500 before their first birthday since 2014. That's why so many are just trying to get to the bottom of this growing crisis.
Yeah, impossible to even think about or comprehend, how this is happening this day and age.